I'm wearing the iconic sweatshirt. You know what it is. You know what time it is. It is time to talk about Miss Taylor Swift. Yes, the icon, the legend herself, Miss Taylor Swift. If you're new to this series, basically this series is me trying to get myself canceled, and I think this is the one that will finally do it. You guys give me an artist, I get their catalog, I rank it for you, you guys are mad at me. It's a good time. I hope you enjoy your first visit. If it is your first visit, subscribe and do other things I'm supposed to say as a YouTuber. Before we get into the video, I do want to say a huge thank you to our sponsor today, Function of Beauty. If you are an active viewer of mine, then you know I've been using Function for the last 8 months exclusively, and I see a huge difference in my hair and how it performs when I'm curling or if I'm just wearing it naturally. You guys, my hair, my thin hair is actually fuller and hydrated and bouncy. It has life. It has more life than 2020, let me tell you that. But if you are unfamiliar with Function, Function offers a custom experience like no other, offering products that are paraben, sulfate, GMO, and toxin-free, while also being 100% vegan and cruelty-free. To join, just simply take a few-minute quiz outlining your hair type, hair goals, color, scent, and even the name on your bottle. Your PCR bottle, might I add. Because yes, we are looking good this season while also saving the earth. Someone's gotta do it, right? Plus, every order comes with free stickers to decorate your bottles. Might have gone a little overboard with mine. But this time around, I decided to go with my favorite scent personally, which is the peach one, and really focus on hydrating my hair since winter is fastly approaching. Now, I will say that is a huge and stark difference from my summer goals, which was basically oil control, because guess what, guys? It gets hot in Arizona, but that's the great thing about Function, you know, you can kind of switch it up with the season. Also, which is really new and exciting, they have a body wash and a body lotion that is also customizable. Y'all seeing the theme here? I also got this in the peach scent because personally, I really like smelling like a peach farm from head to toe. And yet again, I got products that really are going to help me focus on hydrating my skin and keeping it nice and healthy for the winter time. Anyway, if you would like to try out some products and see why Function is ranked #1 in custom, it is super easy to do so. All you have to do is click the link down below for 20% off your first order. Thank you again so much to Function for sponsoring this video. As always, we are going to be using Tier Maker. I did find a template that I'm pretty happy with. The categories we have is immaculate, that's a hard word. Iconic, love her, like her, appreciate her, it's a no for me. I think I'm going to go backwards. I think we're gonna start with her newest release, Folklore, and we'll work our way to the scary territory, aka yeehaw territory, aka y'all are going to yell at me when we get there. But since Folklore is so recent, I can kind of give you an update on my thoughts about it. If you haven't seen my reaction, link later, it's somewhere on my channel. But I was really thinking about it, right? So Folklore, I think, is one of Taylor's special albums, because I think when Taylor goes into an album not caring about the result of it, when she goes in just being like, I don't give a fuck how this goes, I'm just doing it for the music, for the art, for the expression, I think that's what makes a really special album for her. So Folklore was like that, Reputation was definitely like that. I would say 1989 kind of has a bit of that because that was really her transition into pop. I don't know, there's just something about those albums that are just so special because she really goes into it without overthinking. I think once Taylor starts thinking is when she can kind of get in the way of herself. I mean, I'm still traumatized from watching the documentary with you guys and her not getting a nomination for Reputation and being like, oh, I gotta make a better record.
Hold on.
Reputation is just that girl. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm a rep stan. I'm not sorry about it. So the first one down here is Crazier from the Hannah Montana movie. Oh my god, it's funny. I actually watched this movie maybe like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. What is time at this point? I don't know. It was great though, because I don't know if you know this, but you can get to-go margaritas from Chili's. So I did that. We know I'm a lightweight, kind of got a little tipsy. This song came on, perhaps I cried.
Perhaps I cried.
Anyway, Crazier, love her. She really gives me flashbacks to middle school dances when she would come on and no one wanted to dance with me. But I still love her. I'm gonna put her in Love Her. So the one I still think is one of my favorites from this album. I don't know what it is about it that is just so, it's so sad, but it's so sweet, but it's so depressing, but it's so serene. Honestly, Taylor's specialty. But the one I'm putting her in Love, I think we would, Cardigan. Really love her too. She is a cute single. I think she was a really good choice as a single actually. So I'm gonna put her there too. All right, it's going well so far. There goes the last great American dynasty. She really is the center of the story of Folklore. I can't tell you how many times I'm listening to this album and I'm still finding connections or confusing myself even more trying to find connections. You know what I mean? I'm Not One Picture. You know that one meme? That's me listening to this album. Exile. Oh, I still can't get over that playoff of the lyrics in the last chorus. I think I'm gonna put her in like. I will say she has gone down a bit on my ranking for Folklore since my initial listen, but I still really like her. Also, should I move crazier? I'm gonna move crazier.
Let's get crazy.
I'm moving her. This is such a mess and it's only gonna get worse from here. Mirror Ball. Okay. I need some answers because I don't know what you guys are hearing when it comes to this song. I put it at the bottom of my ranking, right? My initial ranking. It's still there. She has not moved. And when I posted my video, y'all wanted my neck on a steak. And I was like,
oh shit.
I like the concept and I'm really surprised that I nailed it my first listen. You know, Mirror Ball, I'm a reflection of you. I'm everything that you want me to be. But I don't know, it's not my favorite. I think that's a good category for her. 7, I adore 7. I love 7. I don't know why you guys aren't more on board with 7. I kind of feel like she's the it's nice to have a friend of Folklore. But we'll get to that in a second because, ooh, I got a bone to pick with some of y'all. August, I still love August and the fact that my main man was on it. Like peanut butter and jelly, it just makes sense for me to love it. Now, if he could leak some information about Lorde, that would be great. But this is me trying. I can't get past the whole song. I get to the last chorus and I'm ready to go. So I'll put her and appreciate her too. Or no, actually, I'm gonna be honest, it's a no. Illicit Affairs. Oh, where do I want to put her? Where do I want to put her? You know what? I'm doing some rearranging already. Illicit Affairs, we're gonna put In Love. I think I'm gonna put the one up here. Is that doing the most? Is that doing too much? I really love that song so much. Invisible String, super cute. Can't relate. What's new? Or does she mouth? Fuck you! Oh, she doesn't mouth it, she screams it. Or I would like her to scream it. That would be great. Yeah, I'll put her there. That feels right for now. Epiphany. I actually really like Epiphany. Any song with the title Epiphany, I think is just great. BTS stans, how are we feeling? I'm the one I should love. Ooh, don't get me started, I'm gonna start crying. Okay. In context of the story, it's so brilliant. And I still don't think I'm crazy for like, I mean, I may be a little crazy in trying to connect dots that are not there. I really do think that she was telling the story. What was her name? Of Rebecca. I'm still seeing the like Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'm gonna shut up. Okay.
The Lakes, honestly, just tell me, Taylor. Are you married, engaged? What's going on? I just want to be your gal pal. I just want to know. Okay, Only the Young. Speaking of Only the Young, everybody, hello. We are in a very important election year and you are eligible to vote. Please take your ass to a voting poll, get your mail-in ballot, and do what you need to do. Because I don't know about you, but I'm sick of the way that things are. I'm sick of 2020. I'm sick of not trusting an administration that is literally in charge of my life and other people's lives. I really don't want my friends to be scared that their rights can be taken away, whether it's based on sexuality, their race, gender, whatever it may be. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm sick and tired, and you should be too. And if you are, please vote. Thank you, and good night. Only the Young, I'm gonna put her right there. Christmas Tree Farm is actually really cute. I think I'm also gonna put her there. Beautiful Ghost, I think I'm gonna put there. Honestly, Taylor with like any soundtrack, it just works so well because she knows how to write a story. She knows how to get a story across in a song without it being too much or overpowering or overwhelming. Now, before we get into Lover, I do want to do Babe real quick. just to get it out of the way. I think I'm gonna put her, I think I'm gonna put her there. Again, it's a little bit out of my personal sound. There's really nothing wrong with her, just not my thing. All right, so now we're going into Lover. Lover is really interesting to me, right? Lover in no means is a bad album. However, when you put her next to everything else, I can see why people say it's her weakest album or not their personal favorite. I mean, there's also people who literally just don't like happy music, but that's a different story. Anyway, I Forgot That You Existed. We love a carefree, do not fuck with me queen. I forgot that you existed? As you should. As you should. I think I'm gonna put her up here. I just love the energy that it radiates, honestly. The Man. I was the man. Here's the thing, I love The Man, but have I streamed her to the point where she goes from love to like? Did I play myself while giving Taylor her coins? I think he knows. I think he knows is kind of a sexy little song. Low-key. Low-key. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's got a certain attitude to it. It has a certain like personality almost. That the more I've listened to it, the more I've picked up on it. Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. If you know me, you know which category this is going in. I could cry right now just even thinking about this song. I love this song so much. It's the best song on this album. One of the best songs. One of the best songs. It's been a long time coming, but it's you and me. That's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a bad, bad girl. Okay! I love the fucking like fan chants in the back. It's so good. It's just such a good song. Like, yeah. Yeah. It's so good. Death by a Thousand Cuts. She's still like a middle track for me. Soon You'll Get Better. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I have heard this song probably like 3 times, 3-4 times, because I just cannot listen to it. I cannot listen to it because just knowing the story behind it. I mean, if you saw my video, you know I had like a breakdown. I had to like find my center because it reminded me of my auntie who passed away from cancer. I personally am gonna put her in Appreciate. But just know it is one of Taylor's like saddest songs. I just can't listen to it, so that's why it's going into that category. False God. Ooh Lord, do not get me started. I don't know what you guys are not hearing in this song. That jazz, the fucking saxophone, that I am going to worship you, even if you are a false god. That subtle connection into Rep, into Don't Blame Me, another iconic song.
It has it all.
I am gonna put Justice on her name. And she's going up there. As she should. You Need to Calm Down. I'm gonna put Appreciate as well. Because You Need to Calm Down and Me, I think, are my 2 least favorite from that album. But I'd rather have You Need to Calm Down than Me. Speaking of me, let's just get her out of the way, okay? Afterglow! Oh. Afterglow. I think I'm gonna put Afterglow here because Miss Daylight, yeah, she's gonna go up here. Yeah. And then Miss It's Nice to Have a Friend. I actually need answers on this one. What's going on, guys? What's going on? It's nice to have a friend. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Speaking of great, we're going into my album. So let's actually start with this one. I Don't Want to Live Forever with Zayn. I already know where I'm putting her. I'm putting her in Iconic. I honestly, I think out of all her collabs, that probably is one of my favorites. I think their voices complement each other really well, which is something that I didn't think would actually happen. It was a good single for the movie. I enjoyed it. So going into Rep, ready for it. Are you ready for it? Boom, boom, boom. Stab Me Please. Big reputation, big reputation. Oh, you and me got big reputations. Ah, and you heard about me. No. I Did Something Bad, aka the song that should have been a single. I just don't understand why it wasn't a single. I could just see such a badass music video to it. I mean, she performed it at the AMAs. So like, we were halfway there. She really just like put the tip in and then took it out right from me. But I absolutely adore this song. No, I did something bad, but why does it feel so good? Don't blame me. And that's all I gotta say. So It Goes. Now let me tell you something about So It Goes. If I remember correctly from my first initial listen, I didn't care for it. My Reputation Stadium tour, when I was doing that video, it plays in the end credits. I had to listen to it a couple times to edit, right? And I think it was the second time listening to it, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So It Goes, I'm gonna put her in Love. I really think I'm gonna put her there. I really grew an attachment to her out of nowhere. Gorgeous. No further explanation. Getaway Car, another one that I kind of ignored, but that fucking bridge. King of My Heart. I think, honest to God, I am the biggest stan of this song. I love this song. I don't know why this song gives me such a like adrenaline rush. I don't know, like every time I'm driving or if I'm going somewhere and I'm on like a longer drive, I put it on and it just makes me so happy. It just puts me in such a good mood. I don't know why. And all at once, you are the one I've been waiting for. Delicious. Here. Yeah. Dress. Dress, honestly, I know you're gonna kill me. Don't hurt me. Yeah. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm also gonna put and appreciate. Someone just died. Okay, call it what you want. Call it what you want. I'll call it what I want. A bop. A certified bop and a half. Bit like a daydream. Yep. Moving on to 1989. 1989, what's up, girl? Let's get into it. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Boys and boys and girls and girls. Blank Space. Honestly, let's be real here, right? Iconic. Music video, the messaging, the production, the fucking pen click, and I'll write your name? Okay, bitch, write my fucking name. Actually, do I want to put her up here? Like, she's kind of a perfect pop song. Fight with the Wall. Out of the Woods, oh my God. I know she's going up here. She's one of my favorites. I think I'll put her there. Yeah. All you had to do is stay. I'm gonna put her here somewhere. Fuck. See, now it's getting hard where it's like, I don't know where to put them. Shake It Off, iconic. I don't care how overplayed it is. It's iconic. It's iconic. I mean, technically it should be in the front, but if we're doing my personal favorites, it's that way, so. I wish you would. I wish a bitch would. Wildest Dreams, oh, her other best music video. I love that video so much. Say you'll remember me, ayy. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams, huh? And oh, I love all of Taylor's ad-libs apparently. This Love, I'm gonna put in like, because there's another love song on that album that is the superior one. I Know Places. We found Wonderland, you and I go listening. You Are in Love is one of my favorite love songs from her. I think let's put it there. What's the verse? One night he wakes, strange look on his face. Pauses, then says, you're my best friend. And you knew what it was that he is in love. You can hear it in the silence. You. Shut up. Ah, oh, such a good song. Okay, New Romantics. I'm going to put her in. Ugh, where do I want to put her? Alright, so now we're going to move on to some of the singles in this era. So let me do this really quick. Let me just sob fucking real quick. Safe and Sound, literally don't get me started. Do not get me started. Don't get me started. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of go through this quickly because I have really bad cramps right now and we still have a lot to go through. So State of Grace, I actually really like State of Grace. I'm gonna put her in Love. I think I'm gonna put her there, yeah. And then Red, love Red, Iconic. I think I'm actually gonna put her in Iconic. Treacherous, I'm gonna put in Like. I think that's an unpopular opinion. I think a lot of you guys love her. I like her. Literally, do I even say anything? I love the people who are like, you guys just hype it up too much in the fandom because it's a favorite and that's why no one wants to ever go against it. Yeah, it's a favorite for a reason. There is a reason that we all love it and we all want the full version. I mean, I don't know if I could handle, what was it, like 22 minutes or something? Like, tuck me into bed and tell me a story.
God damn.
22 was fun when I turned 22 and everyone was like, haha, 22. Like, can you imagine making a song and defining an age for every single person? Iconic. I have to put her up here. I almost do. I'm gonna put her in Like. God, this is getting so hard. Okay, I'm gonna put her over here. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together and putting her in Iconic. Stay, Stay, Stay. She has a bad rep, right? I don't mind her. I think I'm gonna put her in I Appreciate Her because she is fun at times. Do I grab her? Do I go into Red to be like, yes, stay, stay, stay? No. The last time, put in Like. I think I'm gonna put her though right there. Holy Ground's a really good song too. I didn't realize how much I didn't have in Love. I'm really trying to be careful with what I put up here. Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. I'm gonna put in Like. I think I'm gonna put her next to Almost Do. The Lucky One, I'm gonna put in Appreciate. The way I'm putting literally everything in front of Mirrorball except the literal Yeehaw song.
Love that for me.
Everything Has Changed. I love this song. I don't know if that's a popular opinion or not. Everything has changed. All I know is you said hello. Your eyes look like coming home. I'm not yesterday. Everything has changed. Begin Again. I love Begin Again because it really captures that feeling of getting into a relationship again, kind of seeing you feel something for another person, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I thought it was just beautifully written. The Moment I Knew, I'm gonna put in Like. Come Back, Be Here, she's a cute little number. I'm gonna put her, I think right there. No, I don't want her in front of Lover. So let's do some rearranging. Let's do that. And do that. There we go. Girl at Home is not a favorite of mine personally. I'm gonna put her down here. I'm gonna get killed for that, my bad. All right, going into Speak Now. Oh, I love Speak Now. I love this song. This album. Sparks Fly, love. I really like this album. I'm gonna go stream after I'm done, to be completely honest. Back to December. Oh my God, Taylor Squared. One of her best relationships. I mean, from an outside perspective. Wait. Speak Now, I actually don't care for, which is funny because it's the title track, but we're gonna put it there. Dear John, listen, I think about this relationship now and I have a lot of questions. I want to talk to Taylor about it and be like, looking back at it, do you see how incredibly wrong it is? How old was he? Like 30 something and she was 19? Ew. Disgusting. Disgusting. Jail. Sorry if that looks a lot like a tragedy now. No. I think we'll put her up over here too. Never grow up. Cute little number. I wish I didn't have to grow up, but here I am. But now I can get drunk, so there's a plus side. Enchanted. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. Literally one of my favorite Taylor songs ever. Ever. And then she had the perfume named after it. Does she still have that perfume? Honestly, might get drunk and buy it. Better Than Revenge. Okay, so we seem to have a hard time agreeing on this one. Listen, is she fun? Is she a bop? Yes. But do we stand the lyrics? No. Taylor herself doesn't even stand the lyrics anymore. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put her over here. I mean, she definitely, I think, is the best out of this category, but we're gonna ignore the lyrics. Innocent. I'm gonna start ranting if I talk. First of all, love this song. The fact that, again, she was like, what, 19, 20, and wrote this song for Kanye? Okay, big heart. Got it. Haunted. I love Haunted. Now I'm haunted. Come on, now I'm haunted. Oh my god, that one. Oh, the new recording of Haunted. Bye. I need it right now. I want to shove it up my ass. Anyway, Last Kiss. I'm gonna put her in Appreciate as well. Again, wasn't a favorite, but like, didn't hate either. Long Live, I do like. I think she's on the same level over here. Ooh, I want Mean. There we go. Okay. Ours. I think I'm gonna put her there. This was a movie. Oh my god, 2 is better than 1. Whoa, that unlocked a deep memory. 2 is better than 1. Okay, I'm gonna put her up here. Yeah. All right, so now we're getting into the really early stuff. Fearless, I think, was the first album that like solidified my stan culture. Like, I was a stan before I knew what a stan was. I can't tell you how many times I'd be listening to it at school, like on my little iPod. Like my iPod Nano or whatever, and people would come over and be like, what are you listening to? Taylor Swift?
Ew.
Like, okay, fuck off. I didn't invite you to come listen to my music anyway. Jump and Fall. Okay, some of these I'm gonna go through real quick because a lot of these are like the deluxe songs, and they're okay. What's not okay is me, apparently. Oh my god, how does Fearless go? I just remember the It's Fearless, do do do. It's been so long since I've listened to this album. Whoa, okay. 15, another song where Taylor defines someone's age. How iconic, like what the fuck? How do you just do that? It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Hey Steven, oh my god, how does it go? The way you walk, way you talk, way you say my name, it's beautiful, wonderful, don't you ever change. I actually really like this song. Wait. White horse, now it's too late for you and your white horse to come around. I swear I have not listened to this album in so long. How do I remember these lyrics? I'm telling you, like, I was not running on blood and oxygen. I was running off of Taylor Swift lyrics and music. Have you ever thought just maybe, hee, you belong with me, you belong with me. And I can't breathe without you, but I have to. I don't know how I remember these lyrics. I'm kind of scared. That's the way I loved you. I'm really trying to remember the last time I listened to that album. I genuinely cannot remember. It has to have been years. And then Change, I literally would play in my room and pretend that it was the end of my show and like dance around and prance in my room and act like I was just so influential and I really was changing the world. I literally was just stomping all over the room making a mess. Okay, so the rest of this. So when it comes to the album Taylor Swift, right? Can't wait for her to re-record it because I want to see how she ups the production. I want to see it modernized, but obviously still keeping like its classic sound. But I also can't wait for the yeehaw accent to either go away or for her to like try to mimic it again. That being said, with the rest of this music, I'm just gonna quickly place them kind of all over the place. He's the reason for the teardrops on my guitar. I don't like Christmas music. Don't look at me like that. Okay. Oh my god, I did it. That was so overwhelming and I'm not happy with anything that I did except I think my first category. Except I do think I want to move this up here as well. Like, yeah. Like if I had to show you my favorite Taylor songs, it's pretty much this category right here. And that one. Should I move I did something bad? Oh god, I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna move I did something bad. We're gonna move her. No, I did something bad. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah. This was really stressful. I don't know why you guys wanted this. I think it's just so you could judge me. I hope I made you somewhat proud. And I say that with really low expectations because every album review that I do, I flop and I apologize. I really don't know what to say except I am sorry for my mind. It'd be like that. Anyway, as always, I will leave the link in the description box below if you want to fill it out yourself. Let me know your thoughts, your ranking. Thank you again to Function Beauty for sponsoring this video. Like, subscribe, go check out my other channels. Links and merch down below. I love you guys a lot. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.